Topic of today's video is my insulin pump and why I think it died on me. So if you saw my last video, you saw how I was away out of town and my insulin pump died, which caused all kinds of issues with me because I'm super dependent on my pump. And I started trying to figure out ways of coming up with so that it doesn't happen again and to see if it was an issue that I caused or if it was a Medtronic issue, if it was an insulin pump issue, so that I can prevent it from happening again because I want to do everything in my power that I can to prevent my pump dying on me. So I kind of started doing some research and looking into it and trying to figure out, what could have caused it. Well, after doing some research, I kind of think it was a me issue. I may have caused it. Shh, don't tell Medtronics. No, it's okay. Medtronics replaced my pump and I got it in really, really fast time. Okay, so after reading about it and trying to see what could have caused it, the screen here, it's like a sticker. You can actually peel it off because when my pump was having the issue, I did peel it off to see if there was moisture underneath it. So if you get moisture or any kind of liquid underneath this sticker, it kind of stays there. And then when you go to push the buttons down, it'll stick. So as a safety issue, if you hold the button down more than 3 minutes, the pump automatically shuts down. So it doesn't give you too much insulin, which is why when I was looking at my pump, trying to bolus for my dinner, it was stuck and it was going, 0 to 300 carbs, 300 to 0 carbs. It just kept going. It's because the button was stuck. So the pump automatically shut down, which I'm glad it did as a safety thing. But now I'm trying to think of, why did that happen? What can I do to prevent that from happening again? Because I'm going to try and do everything in my power so that I don't have this issue again that I can control. And here's what it is. I, can't stand clipping or putting it in my pants pocket or clipping it on my pants pocket. It's bulky. It's annoying. You can see it. The cord comes out my pants as much as I try and tuck it in my pants. I can't stand it. I feel it all the time. I'm hitting it when I'm walking by something with my hip. So what I usually do is I will clip it in the center part of my bra, but the screen and buttons are facing out so that it's nowhere near my sweat or anything else. Well, that clip had broke right before I went away on vacation. Now, this is my only complaint about this pump. The clips, they are the worst made clips on the planet. I've only had my pump for a little over a year. I've gone through 3 clips. They come off. They never stay on the pump correctly. They break. Can't stand it. So Medtronics, work on some new clips. So what I had to do was I put on my sports bra that day and I had stuffed it in between my boobs. It was a really hot day and I was a crazy busy lunatic running around this cheer competition and I was sweating and sweating and sweating. So it was my boob sweat that got under that little sticker part and caused my pump to die. So my boob sweat is the cause of the button stuck. So now I'm super paranoid about sticking it there because I don't want that to happen again. So what do? Where do you stick it? I hate those little bands that go around your waist or your thigh. I hate that feeling of stuck around me. And I hate these mom and pop made, insulin pump holder things that like Aunt Nancy's sewing on her sewing machine for you quick. Here, honey, just put your pump in there. This is cute. No, it's not cute. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not something I would wear. I can't do it. And I know there's got to be other women out there, and I know there's got to be other men out there feeling the same way because I'm not going to wear something just because it's out of convenience, like to stick it in and it's hideous looking and no. And like in the summertime, I like to wear some, snazzy little summer dresses and different kind of shirts. Where do I stick it? If I even do clip it in my, the center of my bra here, sometimes with certain shirts or dresses, I look like a third boob. I have like mono boob. I'm not feeling that. Then if I, put it somewhere even with one of those bands and I put it on my hip or something, I have a tumor hanging on my thing. And you see the cord coming through. There needs to be something made, and I am on a mission to make it or have it made or design it or something. So if anybody has any ideas or thoughts of what you would use, what you want to see made, what you want to see designed, any ideas that can help me, because I'm over here thinking. I got some pretty good ideas, but I want some other help. So post it down below of any ideas you have, or any great products. Like I just got that flip belt. Once again, it's a belt that wraps around my stomach. I don't like that. I'm not 5 where I like to have this little belt wrapped around my stomach, thinking it's cute. I want something that looks good, that I can feel good, I can wear it and feel sexy sometimes too, not just like, here's my life support, let me fling it behind my back, which is another thing. I see some people, they have them where they clip them here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yep, looks like a pack of Marlboro Reds. I'm gonna like roll them up in my sleeve here. I can make my pump. No! Maybe some people don't care what they look like, in their outfits or what they wear. But until, which I can't believe that all these years of an insulin pump, no one's come up with some kind of awesome creative way that looks good. I mean, maybe I've been okay, but now Julie has type 1 diabetes and must wear this pump. I'm going to make something cool. So please help me think of something that I can design to make that I don't look like a goofball. Which is not even about looking like a goofball. It's also my own personal way. Like I don't, people, don't want to hide it because you don't know. It has nothing to do with hiding it. I will show people, and I believe me, I explain to people all the time. I wear it proudly at the gym. People ask me what it is. But sometimes if I'm going out or I'm doing something or I have a special event or I just want to look cute for the day, I don't want to look like I have, robotic attachments attached to me or it's part of my body, like looking goofy. I want to still look good in whatever I'm wearing and be able to have my pump and be able to have it. Here's the other thing. Be able to have it accessible that when I need to go bolus or whatever, I can go to the bathroom and I can go do it instead of digging in my boobs here. Hang on. Tube hanging out and putting it in. Well, that's my rant for today. And like I said, if you have any ideas, please let me know because I am on a mission now, especially if I know that my boob sweat caused the pump stuck. The pump to stick, not pump stuck. And so check out my Facebook page where I sell jewelry to bring awareness to type 1 diabetes and some other supplies that I keep trying to come up with. It's all new, so bear with me, but I'm trying to make some different products like the one to hold the pump. And I have an Etsy store also. So follow me and hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. See you next time.